Oh my god, I was muted. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 153. And we're here inside of the Janeth household. We have very little HP on Marky Mark and the tadpoles. But we have subdued Oscar and also what the fuck? Oh, that's my daylight spell. I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this new thing? We've subdued Oscar, and we finished this quest, or this fight, which was a huge annoyance. So let's, in terms of like the amount of enemies, let's go in here. Let's short rest first. And let's chat with Lady Janeth.
Now, not that I'm ungrateful for your help, but... Wait. Your face is familiar to me.
Oh.
Yes, I've seen it before in Oscar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
Maybe. Is he grateful? What does he say about me? It's actually really funny to think about Oscar drawing Marcus Every Star when there has been some really cool art from people in the community of Marcus. Let's see here. And you must be his patron? Or are you... That's my guess. I'm going to say I hope he drew my most heroic side.
Both sides of you look the same to me. But he worked hard to capture your likeness. Sketched you over and over until he was satisfied. You made quite an impression. His valiant protector. A shame you didn't get here sooner. You might have saved him again.
He's not dead, right? Isn't he knocked out? What's wrong with him?
Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite. Fell
Okay, so
into
they did get married.
dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought. But it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it. Something unnatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
I do kind of want to ask this question to make sure that Lady Janeth is the person I'm thinking of. My memory of Oscar's story is he had a very wealthy patron in Baldur's Gate. And now hearing that they've married, it seems like that one thing led to another kind of deal. You're sure he hasn't been, sniffing his paint? I had no idea he'd married. I take it you were his patron?
I used to be. Now I'm his wife. We married not a 10-day ago.
10 days.
Things have changed rather a lot since then.
Less than 10 days.
I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me. It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once.
Okay.
You must find a way to cure him.
Okay. I mean, I recently discovered that I can remove curse with Shadowheart, so maybe I should just do that. Where do I start?
Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there.
Okay.
Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching.
All right. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but your house is cursed as shit. He is knocked out temporary. There is no curse or anything here. So, oops. Great. Obtain the Torch of Revocation. What? We found Oscar on a list of Mystic Carrion's clients. Okay, did not remember that. Mystic Carrion, who maybe this is where we finally find the answer to Mystic Carrion. Mystic Carrion, who promises conversations like with spirits, right? It revealed that a torch of revocation can be used to destroy the cursed portrait. That's not a thing I have found yet. This seems to me like a the quest item. Sorry, the quest log may be spoiling something for us. But let's see here. Obtain the torch of revocation. I mean, I will. I'll do my best. Let's look around. That seems like the easiest thing to do. Letter from mother.
Let's see.
My darling daughter, I hope life as a newlywed is all you hoped it would be. Life in the upper city is pleasant as ever. The flowers in the garden are blooming beautifully. They're not a patch on your bouquet. I do hope you'll visit soon. It's been far too long. Come anytime. Stay as long as you wish. With much love as always, mother. So Janeth's mother is an upper city person. We've been learning recently about upper city people. Can we basically about how wealthy the upper city is. A neatly written note. Lady Janeth also mentioned up in the atelier, which is not a word I actually know. I just assumed context meant like artist's study. Atelier is a workshop, apparently. It is French. Basically a studio, but it sounds way cooler. That's what the Google the article I found just said. A pristine note jotted on House Janeth parchment. While I understand the depths of your melancholy, I implore you, milady, give at least a glancing appearance for the staff. It would do so much to improve morale and quell the well-intentioned wonderings among the help, aka the gossip. I would never indulge in such rumor-mongering myself, of course, but there's only so much assurance I can give my colleagues when even I know not how you are. Please, milady, please. Mnemonis. Is this the person? This is the person from outside. So the people in the servants in the house are gossiping.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
I looted a poltergeist dead body. What do you mean? Let me shut this door. Oops, I accidentally shut Gale in there. If I shut this door, you can't see shit. All right, there we go. Masters of the Painterly Arts. Oscar! A catalog of great painters, historical and contemporary. The spine is bent in a particular spot. Book opens on this page. Oscar Fevris. Fevris may be best known for the caliber of his clientele, but should really be commended for his attention to detail. This is a backhanded compliment at the start. The caliber of his clientele means he might not be great, but he paints important people. But then it says, attention to detail is great. Each portrait illustrating the oft-elusive Baldurian patriarchs is rendered with exquisite accuracy. The most minute of details, from the curl of a smirk to the eye's knowing glints, are present in his work. Though he's garnered the reputation of a flighty dilettante, he is a young master worthy of watching, to be sure. Cool. So he has some talent, it sounds like. Okay, I think this is where we're going. Yep. I think that's where we're going. If we're going up, also, we should be able to tell. Porch of Revocation appears like right here on the map, but I'm guessing it's above us. Oh, maybe it's below us. I don't know. There's a chocolatier-style doublet, some sandals, a green outfit, a snakeskin hat. Okay. Another skull to fight. Go! That scared the crap out of me. Sorry, I did not mean to jump like that. Holy God. I mean, it's totally fair. It hadn't actually worked yet. Because I think we'd been in combat every time we'd done it before. Medium toughness, so we should have...
Making me sweat.
I guess we can do this. Enter turn-based mode and then go up there and kick his ass. First skull be gone.
What to do with haste.
Okay, another helmet. If one of you guys pushes me off here, or another skull. If one of you guys pushes me off here again. Oh my god, there's a whole nother level. Okay, so it's trying to push things back right now. We'll have Karlach just run up and kill it.
Ah, excellent choice.
While I'm at it.
Hit it. Cursed skull, perfect. We have a golden candelabrum, which is gonna do the same thing. Let's see. Let's run over here, and then I don't remember if these things are. Yeah, they're resistant to piercing. We'll just end turn on everybody, so Karlach can go again. Lots of good loot up here. Karlach's taking the 6 damage from that force or whatever it is. Go right here. Things are fucking trapped. Over here. Oh, do I not have the movement to make this work? It's like right above my head. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, well. Well, I think Karlach's gonna get knocked back on her turn.
I can do that.
This thing is a minefield. Holy shit. Vulnerable to force. So, but it needs to be medium toughness, which is 22 damage, and magic missile does a D floor +1 each. So that's not gonna work. We'll just move everybody over.
And these things have stayed interesting.
And then wait. Gale's gonna take some psychic damage here. Should we just break this shit again? God damn it. We probably should. Honestly, this is one of the first times I have ever in the game gotten sort of annoyed at a like encounter. And I don't think it's a bad encounter. I think it's just it's a little tedious, but that's pretty amazing. We're 150 hours in and I'm getting annoyed at this encounter. And I probably would be less annoyed if I was you know, paying better attention to it or like more patient or whatever, but I'm just basically so excited to get upstairs and all this stuff that I keep rushing forward. Let's go ahead and break this. It's immune to fire. Fuck. Not force damage though. Let's go ahead and use a 4th level spell slot. All right, now we're in initiative. Tormented soul here. Cool. Marcus, go ahead and you want a Dueler's Enthusiasm this turd?
You've made a grave mistake.
Good hits. Withering Cut, I don't think will do anything. Hit again. Great. Okay, good turn. Karlach. Somehow you now have movement, but not your action. It's fine. That's a little confusing. I just used your actions, but I also used all your movement. I'd be curious about your opinion if you played this this house. What did you think? Was this house one of your favorite things? I don't want to crap on it if it was your favorite thing. Did you really enjoy this house and the quest? Did you I think the thing I'm a little, and again, not a lot, just a little slightly annoyed with is the encounter more than anything. I'm going to move to here. I don't want this thing to knock me back.
Concentrate.
And the like sheer quantity of skulls and souls.
On the move.
I could certainly do some healing here. I think we're gonna firebolt this bitch. 4 damage. Level 2 heal. Marcus.
Take 2.
We can long rest like any time at this point. Perfect. Critical hit. I can't wait to loot all of these things. Ooh, the skull. Okay. Skull does not count. So here's the question. Should we long rest? Because there will be a fight up at the top of the house. Probably. Let me loot first, then I will. Remedial potion. We'll send that to Shadowheart. We'll take some gold. Shield. A secret of the Talus.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Gail's trying to get me to long rest as well. The best way to begin to interpret your Talus deck is by getting to know it as you would a person. One exceptionally long-lived and wise. The more time you spend in close observation of your deck, the more its arcana will filter in and out of you like air. It is not for the deck to reveal itself for you. It is for you to reveal yourself through the powerful symbols and ancient wisdom of the
What's the story?
78 cards.
Nice.
All right, Karlak, you're going to rip some shit from the walls here. I think I'll have you leave the shields. Fancy letter here. Darling Farelia, my word, your father and I were so delighted to hear of your betrothal. Farelia Janeth, is that the name? And to a painter, no less. Given your groom's rather unconventional background, we'd be happy to put forward any sum you require for the ceremony. After all, one's daughter is only wedded once. Unless you're a Guthmere, of course, I'll have to tell you about that another time. As for your nuptials, perhaps we could employ the High Hall, or would you prefer something grander? We're very open to suggestions. All my love. P.S. I tried reaching out to that talented husband-to-be of yours. Please forgive me, I meant you no embarrassment. But he has yet to respond. It would perhaps behoove him to draft a reply. Period. Soon. Period. Is Janeth's mother... There's 2 pieces of writing from Janeth's mother here. That seems bad. Display case, a black plume helm.
I'd love to, thanks.
Let's pick up the
For
helm.
me.
Black plume, meaning it has the plume on the top of its hat. Con saves +1. I'll take the pike. I will take a glaive and a halberd as well.
Let's get going.
All right, Marcus, see if you can unlock all these display cases.
Yes.
What's in the display case? A Morning Star. Send to Karlak. One of these is going to have something really nice inside of it. I just know it. I just know it. A scimitar. God, when you're high level, these items are a little bit... You're telling me it's not even magical? Not even a +1? Wow. A longsword. All right, cool.
Need to find a way forward.
Let's come over here. Let's crush this skull, and then we will... Ooh, look at these. Oh, hello. Oh! That scared me again. Jesus Christ.
Progress.
Marcus fell down. Sorry. I get jump scared every time. Oh, I was about to say we'll break the skull so that I can long rest afterwards.
What's cooking? Marching.
Go here. Enter the thing. It is also... Maybe it's not tedious. Maybe it's just funny.
Well.
These
We have
skulls.
here.
Maybe it's just hilarious.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, let's end combat.
One
Or
day I'll
end
catch a break.
turn-based. Okay, another skull. You're trying to do your thing. Painting of Lady Janeth. Oh, this just goes outside. The amiable art of necromancy. First off. You know what? Oh, there's something secret there. Just to be safe. Let's go ahead and long rest. My characters are weak as shit. Let's long rest. Just to be safe. Okay. Does anyone need to chat with me? Now we're ready for whatever the top of this house has to throw at us. You know the other thing, I always think this about like this like Lady Janeth house and all these skulls and souls and stuff. The other thing is that like I think if I were better at it, I would be less annoyed. But for some reason, I keep making the same mistake, which is letting a skull push me down the stairs. And because of that, then I get frustrated. It's one of those things, right? Where it's like,
Damn, it's good to be alive.
if I had just figured out how it worked a while ago and figured out a good system and stopped these skulls from
Fucker.
pushing me, then things would be fine. But I hadn't.
No one stopped me yet.
But I haven't. And so we still have the same issue. All right, let's go outside. I want to read this
At the ready.
amiable art of necromancy.
Better not be cursed.
Was Oscar up here reading about necromancy? An excerpt from Cherish Hollow's Amiable Art of Necromancy. It's a lonely, lonely world for a young woman in the modern culture of necromancy. She chafes against the shibboleth. Who needs necromancy? What could such a gross thing possibly be for? These questions are very valid. I hope my answer satisfies. Necromancy is a social magic. I have a zombie, Mr. Nashant Owens, under my thrall. Now he remembers absolutely nothing of his past life. He only knows this new one I've given him. Derives a large amount of pleasure from getting me tea, administering a stinky but relaxing back rub, or eating the brains of my enemies. The spiritual implications are pretty profound here, right? Here's a husk, imbued with purpose, given a direction, made useful in the most economic sense, and happy in the metaphysical sense. So who needs necromancy? We who demand a chance to challenge the whole death thing because we're weird and lonely, and we like having friends as much as anyone. That is, Whoa, what the fuck? Gale took so much small amount of piercing damage. What is happening here? Where did those come from? Were those invisible? Also, I missed, there was like a... There, cracked tile. Thieves' tools, trap disarm kit, disguise kit, elixir of vigilance. You can't be surprised. I'm going to go ahead and take it. When a game gives you something like you can't be surprised, to me it just feels like maybe you should listen. Am I about to be surprised inside of this house? All right, do me a favor. Do not walk on the spikes, Gale. Okay, you're all fine. Good. All right. In the mode of masters.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, wooden wall, sure. Journal updated, free the artist. What's it going to say now? Okay. Same thing, I think. In the mode of masters. This was followed by the astral period. This is talking about different types, like periods of painting or art. This was followed by the astral period, whose founding members railed against the perfection and studied nature of the classical period with unbridled colors, porous borders between segments, and unconventional materials like blood on stone, hair sewn into paper, and chalk on humanoid skin. The first discernible piece of astral art was created by Wilhelmina Oates, who, it was said, returned to the material plane after a lifetime spent on the astral plane, only to find that no time at all had passed. She leveraged her lifetime of wisdom to spearhead this new mode of art, which, though rejected at first by critics, soon heralded a new era of creation. The Van Thampoor brothers, Van Moss elder sisters, these are the patriarchs, Leander Gist, Oscar Fevris, self-portrait, Archibald Ravenshade, that one's behind the thing, Sybil Mulholland, Clairbold Rillen, Gilbert Erlentree, portrait of a fur-shouldered noble. Oh, right here. The chest there. And then Lady Janeth. Made with duster. Disguise kit.
Strange easel. There's some kind of mechanism attached.
Strange easel what? There's some kind of mechanism attached? The other thing I was thinking is, did I just get a, like, +1? Oh, no, that was from downstairs. Am I supposed to add a painting?
He's mine.
What?
Nasty interfere.
What?
Rotten to the core.
Leave him, he's mine.
Die here. You want to.
Bastard bog goblin. Get out. Bastard.
That one
bog
fell over.
goblin. Get out.
Can I take this?
Do not touch him. I'll smear your flesh on this canvas.
Can I take a blank canvas?
Unhand me.
Okay.
Look at me. Aren't I beautiful?
Okay, so is that actually you, Sybil Mulholland? Is that you?
Look at me.
Maybe.
Aren't I watching every single step? Dirty little fingers. Get out!
What about this one? Painting of Lady Janeth.
Piggy bank bitch. Burn her.
Piggy bank bitch.
Her.
This is the same type of voice that Oscar might be using, saying things like piggy bank bitch. Gotta be. What about made with duster?
Burns.
Okay.
Burns.
You will burn too. Can I add a blank canvas to this? Valid combination.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Do not touch him.
Okay, so I can actually steal them. Let's try and add Oscar to this painting so that it's facing Lady Janeth. Oh, hello. Painting of a smiling maiden. Okay. Skulls be damned. This is very cool. I'm very into this. An interesting puzzle here. Lady Janeth and Oscar. I love how his is so dark, hers is so light. Let's go over here, yeah? Rustic chest. Ooh, candles and a something here.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
That's a great question. Unsent letter that is long and for the eyes of Lady Janeth only. The occasional smear of oil paint splotches this hastily quilled letter. My dearest Lady Janeth, I write to inform you of my progress on your portrait and my struggles therein. You see, while my skill at capturing countenance is considered far superior to the other broche folk of this good city, it is lacking in one particular aspect. My memory of your form is far inferior to the purest beauty I beheld when... My memory of your form is far inferior to the purest beauty I beheld when you first sat with me. How can I finish a masterpiece without confidence in my grasp of its subject? I beg of you, sit for me again. Allow me to finish this portrait in the proper fashion, with its ravishing subject firmly grasped within my gaze. Yours, Oscar Fevris. So to me, that sounds like maybe the original painting that got Lady Janeth, you know, flirting with Lady Janeth. What is the unsent letter? Carrie, my darling, I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Where you've gone to, no pigeon could deliver it. Still, if there's some part of you watching over my shoulder as I sit here, I beg you, leave me be. You fill my every thought, my dreams, my nightmares. Is there no reprieve from the memory of your face? The look of disappointment you cast upon me each time I close my eyes. I cannot take much more of this. I must be rid of you, I must. The last sentence is too smudged to read. So do we have an old lover? Do we have a... sounds to me like a... Where you've gone, no pigeon could deliver it. A dead old lover? The problem is, it's not just like a pure nostalgia for, or like a pure grieving for, because it's the look of disappointment you cast upon me each time I close my eyes. Roll of protection from good and evil. Dang, I really thought we were going to get jumped. That's why I took that potion. We have a key that works here. Hell yeah, I didn't know that. Letter to Oscar Fevris. Is this the one from Lady Janeth's mom? Because we haven't found the letter that was mentioned downstairs yet. Mr. Carrion, dearest Messer Fervis, I so appreciated the desperation of your correspondence. Heartbreak can impose such a terrible burden. In my humble role as an interlocutor with the spirit realm, I believe I might be able to offer you some reprieve. Bring this letter to my mansion near the seafront. Together we will see if the dead have peace to offer you. Yours in spirit, Mystic Carrion. P.S. The door is regrettably stubborn. You must speak its preferred words. Secreta mortuorum. I can't do Latin. P.P.S. I may even consider a discounted rate if you're willing to recommend my services to Lady Janeth's well-coined kinfolk. That is very interesting. I bet that would have gotten us into the Mystic Carrion house if we would have come here first, and we did not at all. Any updates for sorry, I'm just scrolling through stuff here. Technically, Mystic Carrion, I don't think is technically a quest, so it wouldn't get an update. This is still just an update for this one. So maybe we need to go to... maybe the Torch of Revocation is there. Maybe the Torch of Revocation is at the place.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch.
Interesting.
Filling you
Okay.
with a sense of overwhelming dread.
Did I burn this
Why
thing?
is the woman smiling?
I don't know. Did I burn her painting? Torch of Revocation. It sounds to me like maybe the torch would be down here now. But it's a little confusing because torch still says here. Okay. Let's keep looking. It's possible it's still in the house and I've just kind of not realized it because we've walked past it or something. Or frankly, there might still be parts of the house we didn't ever get into. Could also go speak with Lady Janeth. Oops. Let's go in here real quick. Oscar, are you good? Uh-oh. Oscar's upright.
Not for communal use, it seems.
What?
Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
What did I do? Oh, steal something earlier? Probably. Hi, Lady Janeth. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I just tried to start some conversations and they're not starting. So I'm gonna leave. I don't know what's going on. Yikes. Let's go this way. I'm guessing we're gonna go search the bottom part of the house, but I'm guessing we need to go to the Mystic Carrion house. Problem is we don't know how to we don't know how to kill Mystic Carrion. We don't know where like that one body part is. Art Appraisal by Goner Maud begins with this. My mother took me aside one morning, told me my father had gone crazy. I was 7 at the time. In her defense, she was pretty gentle about it. Your dad's okay, he's just gone crazy is all. When I asked her if crazy meant he'd locked himself in his study again to paint for 3 days, she told me no, he'd attacked her with a sharpened paintbrush. She said it just like that, matter of fact. No tears in sight. They'd been married 6 years, tying the knot 1 year after Mum pushed me out between her legs in a garden shed in the boonies outside Waterdeep. Art is a funny thing. Mitcher and Webson tell us in their excellent breakdowns of the craft that good art replicates life while great art overcomes life. That morning, at 7 years old with unlaced shoes and a friction burn on my butt from scooting too fast across the floor, I learned the truth of that and its corollary. That while overcoming that strange thing called life, great art can gobble it up just as easily. Ooh. Where do these doors go? Ah, I see. There's a door right here, too, that we haven't been in. Maybe that's where we get our torch. Contractor's record.
That's curious.
Quickly scrawled invoice of work completed. A sliding door to a cubby in the atelier. Final invoice, 575 gold. Cool. The client requested that it become more secret. Oscar, what is Oscar up to? Ooh, a strongbox. What is Oscar up to?
Trouble now.
Did Oscar come here knowing he wasn't over his person? And if so, why? Why? Is this a better bow for Gale? Let's see here. I don't know that Gale is actually proficient with these. Yeah, I don't think he is. So why do I have him wielding it? I think he probably needs like a longbow in order to actually... Although, I don't know. I don't even know if he's proficient in that. Whatever. We'll send that to Karlach for selling. Oops.
What now?
So, what else here? 6 arrow of aberration slaying and 6 arrow of fiend slaying? I wonder if those are basically meant to be picked up before you go to Mystic Carrion's house. Not meant to, but like it's might be handy if you did kind of deal, you know? I don't know. Goes out the back. And there's a book here. That's the one that's sexy. The Butler's Cane has a knob on the end. That's a very sexy one. These books aren't important. The ones on the ground. To the quest. Regards, missing painters. Flaming Fist official parchment. Lady Janeth, I appreciate the offer of a generous donation to Fist coffers, but I've got neither the authority or spare boots on the ground to authorize a sword coast-wide search of your friend, Monsieur Fevris. I'll keep an eye out while I'm on the beat in the city until we get the full Steel Watch rollout promised by the benevolent Lord Gortash. We're stretched too thin. Okay. Your new ring. Dear Lady Janeth, our most profound and gracious thanks for your patronage. Omatola made a wedding ring for Lady Janeth. Wish you the greatest joy in your upcoming nuptials. Should you desire in years to come to mark the happy occasion with a gift of similar craft and quality, we'd be delighted to offer you our services once more. What does that mean? Why would a person who has a wedding ring, I mean like an anniversary ring, but the phrasing of it kind of makes me think maybe Oscar didn't get a ring. Just Lady Janeth did. I'm not sure. Somebody spent 1,000 gold pieces looking for Oscar. Okay. Beach at dusk. Okay. Let's go to the other one.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a battle. That's a battle. Is there a torch of revocation in here? Come on. No, but there is a letter. Dismissal of staff. Interesting. Okay.
I'm heating up.
Karlak, would you mind coming in here and kicking some ass?
Heading out.
Do me a solid. Big hit. Big hit. You're not quite gonna make it there.
No choice but to keep going.
We'll just do a little bow action. Critical hit with the bow. Hell yeah. Shadowheart, similar to you. Little fireball. This poltergeist doesn't stand a goddamn chance. One HP. Invisible. Don't do this shit. Tried to throw a chair. Done. I'm also just sitting here looking. I wonder if there's other things we haven't found in this house.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Dismissal of
interesting
staff.
times.
At Lady Janeth's request, all domestic staff are to leave the premises, consider themselves on temporary leave, and recalled. No imputation of malfeasance should be inferred from this. In light of recent events, Our Lady simply wants little time to herself. Staff will be paid half wages and are free to seek other temporary employment. Chamberlain Mercer. You can play the piano a little bit if you click it. Okay. Okay, not a ton there. Let's go downstairs. I feel like from here we've mostly explored the house, right? We went to these back rooms right away. Was there a basement that I didn't go in? Cookery book. Chest here. No basement, right? This room. There's like a backyard. There's this spot right here.
Let's see what this does. Let's have a look.
Red dye. All right, you know what that means. You know what that means. We got to try it. See what this hat looks like in red. I quick saved before. Okay. I maybe don't hate that. It's a little red for my hair, isn't it? Oh, man. I'm probably just gonna... Now I'm doing Fashion Gate instead of Baldur's Gate, but I'm probably just gonna keep the hair, the hat as is. I really didn't like the green when I first got it, but you know, it's the heart wants what the heart wants, and the head wants what the head wants, and then Marcus's head wants a green hat on it. I don't know. I guess it's best staying green. Torture of Revocation. Do you think we picked up a Torture of Revocation earlier? I'm a little bit nervous that this quest is completely bugged and that Lady Janeth nor Oscar will ever talk to us again. If it was an orange item, we definitely probably picked it up, right? I tend to do that. But I don't see any orange items necessarily. Like quest items, I should say.
Light on my feet.
The easy life. What to wear, what to say to your spouse, who to befriend. Why are you working at your job? Why do you care about taxes, what to cook, read, pay for, sell, you know, bullshit? Why is there no end to the bullshit? I have a secret for you. There is, brother and sisters, there most certainly is. I used to be neck deep in bullshit, a shit buffet, excrement parade, a crap storm of meaninglessness, all those, you know, those little fucking decisions we have to make that aren't really there, that are basically devoid of purpose, in a shared community of thought and goal, like, say, a cult. Dirty, dirty word. I don't like it, but I had that decided for me, brothers and sisters. Every day is new and exciting, with none of the choices mildewing in your noggin. People say cults are about conformity. I say they break it. I say they snap conformity's rotten, scrawny neck. Oh, baby. What a book that is. Holy cow, The Easy Life. I'm taking it and I'm putting it back in camp. I love that book. Wow. Why do I have a copper plate? That's probably what I stole and made Oscar mad at me. On accident. Okay, traveler's chest down here. I'm really nervous we're gonna get to the end of this episode and have like kind of nothing to show for it because this thing is gonna be bugged. But it won't be nothing to show for it, right? We'll have still spent some time exploring, figuring things out.
What's hiding here?
I'm just a little nervous. Torch of Revocation. What do you think? Did you see that? Motherfucker. Oh, wait, where does this go? Oh, we still don't know where that goes either, do we? Ooh, okay, okay. So the Torch of Revocation has been in my inventory the whole time. Let's see if we can go through here. The gardener's basement. Okay. This is something else. Okay, well, I shouldn't, Oh, wait, we've been in here before.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, I completely forgot that we did this. Sorry, guys. My brain is a little all over the place right now. I forgot. Oh, sad squeaking. No. Oh, you guys give me so much shit for that, and I totally get it. I mean, I don't get it because I don't know Minsk, but you guys gave me so much shit for that, and the comments on that video were just like the first like 7 comments were like sad squeaking tear face, sad squeaking. I was like, oh no, I messed up. It's the worst feeling, knowing that you of like 100 hours ago made a decision in a video game that people are discovering right now in real time and being like, oh shit, well, okay, wait, how do I, this way. Don't shut the door, this way. Oh god, the camera. Okay, I have the torch. Let's go ahead and toggle light source, yeah? Torch, check it. What am I supposed to do with this torch? Used to used to destroy the thing. I see. Okay. We use this torch on the painting. I can't believe the quest marker was following me around. That was such a the call is coming from inside of the house moment. I was like, wait a second. Wait a minute. It's oh, that might be so annoying to you, but it is so funny to me. It's so funny to me. Okay, yep, there he goes.
Oscar. Where is he? Where is he?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We were all harrowed for a second there. All right. Well, I still don't exactly know. Do you think Mystic Carrion put that like curse basically on Oscar / the painting? Harrowed, and then you lost it again? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, this is what I was nervous about. Lady Janeth is unconscious. Okay. Let's all run in here. This ought to be fun. Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Who are you? Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
I rather like interfering. It's kind of my thing. Anyways, my question that I didn't really get a chance to finish there, or I didn't finish there, was I wonder if Mystic Carrion put this on Oscar, or if Oscar was like... Is Oscar a parasite in this house? Using Lady Janeth for her money? Is Oscar actually in love with her? Is Oscar grieving a lost love or haunted by one? Obsessed with a lost love or haunted by it? Again, I rather like interfering. It's kind of my thing.
Then you're as bad as him. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace.
Tell us what happened to you. Please.
And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him?
Good question.
Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna roll persuasion with oh my god, my hat is Janet's hat. I just now realized. My hat is called Janet's hat. Holy shit. I totally blanked on that. I just now put two and two together. Calls coming from inside the house. The Carrie Oscar spoke of was the Carrie that Oscar spoke of was kind and gentle. This isn't the real you. No, it's not the real her. It's a ghost her. The shade her. How do you like it? 29.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat. I
Your what?
just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here?
She kill herself?
Be here, I shouldn't be!
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
This is very Witcher 3 right now. We're very like, we're encountering the supernatural and having to make peace of it. I feel really bad for her, honestly, right now. This is the line I agree with most. It seems so far like the story is basically number 4. Oscar became obsessed with Carrie's reasoning for whatever it is that she did or didn't do. My reading there is harming herself. And in the way that sometimes people are in grief, Oscar became very, or maybe was already very self-centered, but like his grief revolved around him to such a degree that he basically summoned a like spirit, the spirit of his lost love. He went to Mystic Carrion to talk to them about it, to get an answer. Was it my fault, basically? Which is wildly... Which is why I'm feeling 3 and 4. I don't think she owes Oscar anything. But I'm going to choose 3 because it gives the Echo of the Lost Love an option to do something kind. Not that she needs to take it, but no more harm will come to you by sharing your story, but it could help Oscar. Oh, I should have used guidance. That's fine. I got a nat 20.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad.
Aw.
All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
My God.
I'm sorry, Carrie.
What a line.
I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
Oscar!
No,
Read the
you
room!
weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me. We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world.
Gods, what a mess I've made of it all.
I have to read that again.
Sweet Firelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
You don't deserve Lady Janeth, Oscar. I'll tell you that much. But sometimes we don't deserve the people who love us. And you don't have to deserve love to be loved. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day. What will you do now?
I'd like to stay. I confess I never felt ours was a marriage of substance. I rather thought you just liked me for my art. Throughout my ordeal, I saw how tenderly you cared for me. Even at my worst, you never left my side. Truly, you were the one who saved me. I'm so sorry, my darling.
Excuse me, I saved you, and I need paying for it. My wallet's right here. This is hilariously, it's like, what of these really, like, in what way am I going to help or not help by commenting on their relationship? Their relationship is their relationship. I barely belong here. I might say number 2 because I think it might give Oscar an opportunity to own up to even more. We'll see. Let's do it. Janeth deserves more than an apology for what you put her through.
A debt I'll spend a lifetime repaying.
That's what I was imagining
As
it would
for
say.
you, my noble friend, our account can be settled far more quickly. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless.
Oh my god.
Immortality.
I do love it when they do painting quests. I love it when they do painting quests. Oscar's gonna paint me. Absolutely. Paint me like one of your French girls, please. But first, let me go read that line again because it knocked my fucking socks off. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems. God damn, that's good. Oh, that's a mic dropping.
Something's on my mind.
Damn.
So, first you save my husband, then you save our marriage. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
Anything to support the arts? Are you sure you want to stay with Oscar after all of this? That's such a funny line. I kind of want to say it, but sure you want to stay with Oscar after all this?
I'm afraid when one falls in love with an artist, such drama comes with the territory. Needless to say, Oscar won't be having anything more to do with the supernatural. One possession is quite enough for any marriage. You must take up his offer. Go to his atelier, sit for him. Then perhaps you will understand what I see in him, flawed as he is.
Perfect. Let's do it. Let's go see what our reward is gonna be. I hope I look good. I kind of hope he gives me some options to like pick. No spoilers for another long RPG game that I've mentioned a couple times this episode already, or in recent episodes already. I hope he gives me an option to choose my pose, you know?
Here he is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
How long is this going to take?
Oh, not long at all. I've rather a good memory for faces, and I've been sketching yours since my return. I just need to add the final touches to capture that unique twinkle in your eye. So, are you ready?
Absolutely, I'm ready. I am ready as I will ever be. I don't remember if I've shown this already. So I'm going to show it right now because I am in love with it. Give me 2 seconds to find it. I've shown at least one drawing by a good friend of the channel, Brujo, who is also a huge Baldur's Gate 3 fan already, and fan of this series. But I don't know if I've shown this other one. Oscar, you have some work. You have your work cut out for you. You have to live up to this. This is a drawing that Brujo did of Marcus, featuring loot, featuring tadpoles that I love so much. Oscar, you're gonna have to do better than Brujo did, and I don't know that you will. So, shout out to Brujo. I love that so much. Thank you, Brujo. Ready as I'll ever be.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there, and
Strike a pose.
And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
I know it. Portrait of a Pete Wentz knockoff. Portrait of a bard lusted for. What else do we have here? Skald Supreme, Orator Extraordinaire, Master of Modesty. Mighty Defender of the Arts. Let's do this bard line. Sure. Skald Supreme, Orator Extraordinaire, Master of Modesty.
A tad alliterative for my tastes, but who am I to judge? Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
He really captured you.
Where? I don't see it. All I see is this shit. Item received! The hero of Baldur's Gate. Whoa, this is so cool. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, and how fetching a face. Flawed, flawless. Elegant, hideous. Excuse me. Pained, pleasurable. It seems to fit all such descriptors. And many more besides. I'm not going to be able to look at it, am I? Worth 1,500. Can I put it on an easel? Can I use the easel? God damn it. Can I see it? I want to see what it looks like. Can I hang it at camp? Excuse me, that's just fucking Gale. What? No. You motherfucker. You know what's so funny about that? That's so funny. They had to make a choice to pick someone's face to put on it. And they put fucking Gale's. I hate this game. I love this game. That's going to do it for our episode. I'm pissed. The hero of Baldur's Gate. And also the rest of us three. Thanks so much for watching.
How can I help?
We'll see you tomorrow for another episode. Until then, thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And tomorrow, I think we'll go to the House of Grief. And I think that might be the last. That fills out the entire lower city here, I think. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.